Welcome back, everyone. Today, we are unpacking something totally fascinating. We're going to act as an explainer and break down a very specific, highly targeted guided meditation script that makes a, honestly, massive promise. It claims it can guide listeners through a literal consciousness shift straight into a parallel reality. Yeah, a reality where your deepest dreams are actually already fulfilled. We're going to analyze exactly how this source material structures its mental reprogramming process, step by step, to map out this entirely unique journey of the mind. Okay, let's dive into this. We are going to set the roadmap for our experiential journey map, tracking the exact phases of the source's mental reprogramming process. First, the introduction to quantum jump. Then, the parallel reality theory, the process of relaxation, the quantum field portal, meeting the highest self, and finally, return to new reality.
Section 1. Introduction to Quantum Jump. Not an ordinary meditation.
Moving right along to Section 2, the parallel reality theory, the scientific foundation. So before taking the user into any deep meditative practice, the script deliberately sets up a theoretical foundation, and it anchors its entire premise in a very specific historical moment, the year 1957. That's the year the source cites to reference Nobel Prize-winning physicist Hugh Everett, who proposed some groundbreaking, absolutely mind-bending concepts regarding the true nature of our universe. And that brings us directly to the many worlds theory. According to the meditation script, this theory suggests that, right now, infinite parallel realities are existing simultaneously. And in each one of those realities, a totally different version of you is already living out various potentials. So the absolutely crucial point here is that the entire goal of this meditation isn't just to chill out and relax. No, it's designed to mentally connect you with the best version of yourself living in one of those parallel realities, absorb their energy, and essentially pull that reality straight into your current life. Wild, right? All right, Section 3, the process of relaxation, preparing the physical body. Well, before your mind can do all that traveling, your physical boundaries kind of have to soften up so you can reach a state of high receptivity. And this brilliantly illustrates how the script gets you there using some highly spatial and sensory language. First up, deep breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. It's meant to make your body feel heavy while your mind gets light. Second, grounding the body systematically. Literally melting tension from your feet, thighs, stomach, all the way up to your shoulders, neck, and jaw. And finally, it introduces a golden light visualization. Imagine a warm, divine light pouring from the very top of your head, wrapping up your entire body. The script really emphasizes that in this state, you are completely safe and completely supported. Which brings us to Section 4, the quantum field portal, stepping into the unknown. Okay, so with your body totally relaxed, the guided meditation leads you on a descent into an infinite, peaceful darkness. But listen, this isn't framed as something scary or something to fear. It's actually framed as pure potential. The script calls this space the zero-point field. As you're standing in the center of this infinite darkness, the source guides you to visualize a light way off in the distance. It's a portal. And as it moves closer, you can actually start to feel its energy. The script describes this portal as vibrating on a completely different frequency. It's higher, lighter, just more alive. It is literally the doorway to the reality where the best version of your life already exists. And then, with a deep breath, the script asks you to step right through.
And here we are at Section 5, meeting the highest self, the climax of the meditation.
So you've stepped through the portal. The air feels different. The energy is different. And walking towards you is a figure. Actually, scratch that. It's you. It's your highest self. As they approach, the script points out that this version of you has absolutely zero fear, no doubt whatsoever. Their body language is completely grounded and totally assured in their identity. They take your hand, and in that touch, there's just this profound certainty. And then they deliver this exact message. You are already who you want to be. They tell you that you just have to remember it. You start to absorb their confidence, their peace, their certainty, and the two versions of you merge into one.
Now, what's really interesting about this is the exact psychological exchange that happens next. A golden light expands from your heart, and it's meant to reprogram every single cell in your body. All those old limiting beliefs, the fear, the doubt, the self-sabotage, they are completely burned away by this light, and they are instantly replaced by brand new beliefs. Power, clarity, and purpose. It's this highly calculated, visualized shedding of negative mental weight to make room for absolute empowerment.
To really lock in this new mindset, the script guides you through a series of super powerful internal affirmations. I am worthy. I am capable. I am already enough. The script reinforces the idea that the universe is actively working for you, that your dreams are already manifested, and that your destiny is now securely locked in. You are magnetic. This right here is the final reprogramming mechanism of the entire experience. Which leads us straight to our final phase, Section 6. Return to new reality, bringing the energy back. So the script slowly guides you to step back through that portal, returning to your physical body. But the key narrative here is that you're returning with a completely newly shifted frequency. You're literally not the same person who left. But to ensure this shift isn't just some fleeting feeling that fades away by breakfast, the creator introduces a strict prescriptive rule, 21. The source insists that to truly lock in this new fearless mindset and to actually notice tangible shifts in your daily life, this exact meditation sequence must be practiced every single night before sleep for 21 days straight. Consistency, according to the source, is the bridge between that parallel reality and your current one. Finally, right as the meditation wraps up, the creator offers a very specific call to action. They ask users who are deeply serious about changing their reality to comment the exact phrase, quantum jump. Doing this supposedly gives them a special technique that makes the meditation 10 times more powerful. It's a really interesting community-building mechanism built right into the very end of a spiritual practice. Well, there you have it. We've mapped the entire journey, from relaxing the physical body, straight through the quantum portal, merging with that fearless highest self, and that 21-day prescription for real change. Based on all the mental frameworks and powerful affirmations we just unpacked together in this explainer, I really want to leave you with a lingering question to actively reflect on. What shift will you notice in your reality today?